Welcome back, my friends. The last 3 fights before the Lily Cove rival. And every fight, I would say, is always a new challenge. So my team is prepped for this fight. It's a double battle. Caracosta is slightly pre-damaged. We have Hamilton with Charcoal. No item on Gully support, also slightly pre-damaged. Crawdon, no item. Iron Ball Siggy, and no item on Octillery. This is just a sacrifice if I need to throw something. I think my plan is fine. Oh, we can grab that before. Should be rare candy, yeah, exactly. And I think my plan is fine, but you know, like, there is always something what can go wrong. And yeah, the slots are really important in this fight, and that's why Caracosta is in slot 1 and Hammy is in slot 2. So this is also a true double battle, so we cannot focus one side down. And yeah. Gengar is seeing a kill on my Caracosta right now with Aura Sphere, that's why we are pre-damage. Fast kill Aura Sphere. And we will Flare Blitz the Audino, because this will use Helping Hand or Follow Me anyways. There is the Follow Me. Yeah, I'm attacking you anyways, you don't need to do that. And Flare Blitz is always a 2-shot on Audino with the Charcoal. That's the only reason I have Charcoal, basically. Burn is nice, I guess. Doesn't really matter, though. And now my Caracosta will switch out to slightly pre-damaged Siggy. With Iron Ball. And my Hammy will kill this Audino. Slightly pre-damaged, so we always after the min roll, because I'm not sure it's using Helping Hand or like Follow Me. So now we don't need the pre-damage anymore. But yeah, it could be the case that we need a small amount of pre-damage. If this min rolls, then Shadow Ball is not always seeing a kill with all rolls. So yeah, and this is always Mamoswine now, because the AI is looking on Siggy. And this is always Mamoswine for a fast kill with Icicle Crash, because I'm holding an Iron Ball. Okay. The good news is that this Mamoswine will just die before it can do anything. Because it's slower than my Hamilton. It sees a kill with higher horsepower on my Hamilton as well. But it will just die now. Why I'm holding the Iron Ball here is just because of... not because I want to lock this out, because this would come out anyways. Even if this would be a slow kill on Siggy. But it cannot Ice Shard on my Hamilton anymore, because it sees a fast kill on Siggy. So I don't want to eat the Ice Shard on my Hamilton. So we will switch out Siggy on Golisopod. 1 second. So Siggy goes out to Golisopod. Golisopod is pre-damaged, that it will eat the Shadow Ball now. Never die to a crit, but always proc the emergency exit here. So we get the free switch in. And my Hammy will just kill the Mamoswine. There's a Shadow Ball, we can't die to a crit, that's really important, of course. And emergency exit will always proc, and we just go back to Caracosta. Because Caracosta can protect, and that's really nice. So Mamoswine will always die with his Flare Blitz. And the last Pokemon basically is Heracross. And Heracross sees a fast kill on Caracosta and a slow kill on Hamilton. So it means it will always go for the fast kill on Caracosta. So we can protect here. And Flare Blitz this turn Heracross. This is Focus Sash. So we can't kill this turn outside of burn. Like if we burn this Heracross, then it dies this turn. What is completely fine if this happens. But we are not expecting that. Okay. So there's a Focus Sash proc. Oh my goodness. Heracross got completely wrecked. Okay, so it's completely fine. We would, by the way, in the next turn not target Heracross. We would kill this Gengar. Because after one switch into Siggy, we could be in Sludge Wave range. And we don't want to eat a Sludge Wave here. So now we can just super easy go to Siggy anyways, because this is only Aura Sphere. And kill this Gengar. We would kill this Gengar now if the Heracross would be alive, because Flare Blitz always kills. And because Heracross is slower anyways, my Hamilton would kill it after that. We always eat Aura Sphere in close combat without any problems. And yeah. If we get too much damage, my Siggy can be in Sludge Wave range. Because this is holding a Poison Gem. And yeah, this crit didn't matter. We would always kill this Gengar. Okay. Nice burns, by the way, Hamilton. Really good job here. Okay. Let's get this Mega item pretty quickly. Mega Absol. Absol would be nice, to be honest. Absol would be really nice. Okay. Let's fire back. And set up a new team. I think I have some items in my box still. I was not removing them. Yeah. Let's remove the items. I was just prepping the team and... So my mons still have the items from the last fight, basically. Okay. So, we need Salazzle. Donphan. We need you. Siggy is already in the team. Yeah, Siggy is in like every fight, man. This Pokemon is like completely blasting only. Okay, and we have Torterra. Okay, so the Salazzle will get a Poison Barb here. We will hold a Citrus Berry on my Donphan, a Citrus Berry on my Protonator, a Oranberry on my Torterra. That's enough. Don't need a Citrus Berry here. And the Mega Beedrill item, of course, on my Beedrill, and the Life Orb on my Siggy. Okay, let me just pre-burn my Siggy. We don't need that, but yeah, why not? Okay. Let me set up the team pretty quickly in the card as well. So we have Salazzle. We have Donphan. We have Totonator. We have Beedrill. Siggy. And we have our starter Torterra. Okay. Alright, it's really important that I follow my plan here, because we have an Explosion Mon here, what is really fucking threatening it if it comes in on the wrong time. That's why this fight is, in my opinion, hard. I think most of the stuff is not that hard to handle, but that Explosion Pokemon is actually pretty hard to handle. That's why my entire plan is to bait that last. So this can't blow up at any point. Yeah. Let's do a small check before we run into that fight. So Salazzle is holding a Poison Barb, Citrus Berry, Beedrill. Yup, okay. Alright. So, 5 mons, Gentleman Walter, and it will lead with a Grand Ball with Intimidate. So that's why we cannot just like kill this with Beedrill. And we need a different Pokemon, Salazzle. What is a good Pokemon anyways in this fight? Like it can switch into some stuff. So we will kill this now with a Sludge Bomb turn 1. And we will always bait in Manectric. Nothing is seeing a kill here right now, but Manectric is out damaging me. And Azu is seeing a slow kill. It is seeing a slow kill, but I have a fast kill on Azu, so Azu will never switch in here. Should be always Manectric. Exactly. And this is exactly always Thunderbolt. This Manectric have Life Orb, and we need 2 Life Orb chips here before my Beedrill can kill this with U-Turn. U-Turn is 88% minimum damage, and we want to have this 2 Life Orb chips because of static. And yeah, that's it. So we will go on this guaranteed Thunderbolt on Donphan. It will not use Magnet Rise right now. Yeah. This is HP Grass. This is HP Grass or Magnet Rise. So we go here. We can take a small amount of chip damage. There's a Magnet Rise. It's completely fine. This is Thunderbolt again. So we just go back to Donphan. So Magnet Rise is active. Now it will always attack, basically. Yep. So that is the first Life Orb chip. With HP Grass. Could also lock this basically into HP Grass. That's also possible. With my Salazzle. But I don't want to eat damage on my Salazzle right now. So, it's not doing that much damage. It's completely fine. My Turtonator can take a small amount of chip damage. This is Thunderbolt again. So we go to Donphan. And now after the next Life Orb chip, it will die to my Beedrill. So we go to Beedrill now on the HP Grass. That's the only move my Beedrill can also switch in. And we want to kill this with U-Turn. That's really important. So there's the HP Grass. And that is the next Life Orb chip. And it will always die now to U-Turn. So Dynamic Speed will activate. And we will kill this now with U-Turn. Even if we get the static, it's completely fine. Like, if I want to avoid the static, I need to poison my Beedrill or something like that. Like, against the Wild Salazzle. But I don't need Beedrill in this fight anymore. Okay? So, yeah. It's not static, but yeah. And now we will go to Donphan, because Donphan is always baiting Azu out. Azu will come in for a slow kill with Aqua Tail. There it is. And we will go to my Torterra. This will look dangerous, but it is completely safe. This is Water Gem Aqua Tail. It will do a ton of damage. But it will be fine. So, there's the Oranberry. That was a mid-roll. And this can technically even go for Play Rough right now. No, it cannot. It cannot. This is always Aqua Jet. This is always Aqua Jet. Like, most of the time it will use Aqua Jet anyways. And we need to get full HP now. Okay? We are showing a kill with Wood Hammer, so this is locked into Aqua Jet here right now. I think that's the point where it is good that you have max speed with Torterra. Because we are only 4 points faster than this Azu, basically. Because it's Jolly Azu. Yeah. Now we can just Giga Drain twice to kill this, because it just needs to use Aqua Jet here. It's basically locked into Aqua Jet. Don't crit. That would be optimal, because we want to get out full life. Nice. This is really good. And now we kill this with Giga Drain. And should always bait in Beware in. Amazing. Critical hit, yeah. So this is Beware. And this is always Drain Punch or Bulk Up. So we go to my Siggy. This is never Payback. Yeah, there's the Drain Punch. Now we will press Psycho Boost and kill this. It can protect 1 or 2 times, it's fine. Because I'm basically burned, the chance for going for Protect is even higher. So, Psycho Boost kills, and now the last Pokemon, what is the explosion Pokemon? And that is Silvally Dark. This thing is pretty dangerous because of the item Dark Memory. And that means that multi-attack is basically a dark move. What is a 120 base power move. So this is doing so much damage. So this is always multi-attack by fucking far. This just straight up kills my Siggy. Overkill. Super, super hard overkill. So that's why my Torterra being full life is really nice here, or important. Because we will not bait multi-attack again. We will always bait Flamethrower now. This can't boom, but we still need to beat this Pokemon. Okay? This is always Flamethrower. So we go to Salazzle. On the Flamethrower. Our HP is fine. That we can just like Encore this. Super, super safe here. There's the Encore. Now we will use one Sludge Bomb. I think we are always fine against double crit here right now. Yeah. We use a Sludge Bomb here to chip this like really, really hard. Yeah. We are not there to crit, right? There's no reason to switch out. We can, yeah, we can just save my berry here. So we Sludge Bomb and kill this next turn. Yeah, we are never there to Flamethrower crit here. We can save... Okay, we just hit the range here. Yeah, it's fine. My Tutonator would always proc the berry. The citrus berry. So we can save the berry here, basically. Okay, cool. Switching into Flamethrower on my Tutonator is completely safe, and we can just Draco kill this then. But yeah, if we can save the citrus, why not? Alright, one more fight. This fight is also really fucking tricky, and I hope my plan is good enough for this fight. Let's hope. Let's hope. So, Salazzle is in the team again. So you can stay here. I really hope my plan is good enough, otherwise I can be in trouble, because it's really important that I bait the right Pokemon out as well. So we have Staraptor. We have Crawdont. We have Corviknight. And we have a free eject button. Okay, I need to slightly pre-damage my Salazzle. Like super, super slightly. We can just do it like with wild Pokemon. But not someone who is doing a lot of damage. So let's just go here. The exact amount of pre-damage what I need is max roll. I just need to show a max roll kill to bait out the correct Pokemon. And that is 190. And that means I need only 4 damage on my Salazzle here. So 4 damage is enough. Because it could be the case that I'm not eating anything. So... that is not a damaging move here, buddy. Only 4 damage. Just attack me, please. Just attack me. Tackle. 1 damage only. I mean, with that, I can at least pre-damage, like, really carefully. It's also not that bad. There's a tackle again. 2 more HP. Yeah, 1 more HP. So just pound me again. Yeah. Dude! Put your sand attack somewhere else, man. Just attack me. Thank you. And that's the exact amount I need. Perfect. So, let's fly back. Okay, and now let's prep everything what we need as an item here. So Salazzle needs the Citrus Berry. I will also explain why I did this, basically. This is really important, because there is a chance that something can happen. And if this happens, I need to have small amount of chip damage. So, we'll give you a Citrus Berry. And we will give my Staraptor the Sharp Beak. And Beedrill is holding the Mega item anyways, right? Yeah, okay. Let me set up the team pretty quickly in the CAC. Okay. Let's deactivate, or like activate the repel. Okay. So, last fight before the Lily Cove rival. I have something to do for that. Like, I need to really, really carefully plan that fight. But first of all, I need to beat this fight first. And it's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky. I think you can easily lose mons on this fight if you don't be careful. You can even vibe to one Pokemon. And that's why it's really important that I focus and follow my plan. I hope my plan is at least not bad. Okay. Octillery just for a free eject button, but yeah, if I bait the wrong Pokemon, maybe that will not even help me. So yeah. Alright, so we have 3 mons here, only 3 mons, and it's still super dangerous. Because this is a Trick Room team. Min speed mons with like, this is like min speed with Iron Ball. So this is like always slower than like most of the stuff. So this is forced to use Trick Room this turn. I can't stop that. I can only stop that with showing a fast kill to this Mimikyu. This would be possible with a Pokemon, but the problem is I would need to lock this into Play Rough, for example, and it is doing too much damage. So yeah, that's just too much damage basically. So we will Mega Evolve and U-turn out here to break the ability here. I think you need a Mold Breaker Pokemon to just like one-shot this straight up. And yeah, it's really important that I don't bait the wrong Pokemon, because I'm planning to chain kill the next 2 mons. And if, yeah, we see a different bait, then it's really bad. So, this is forced to use Trick Room. We need to count the Trick Room rounds as well. So, we will also Intimidate, is what is really nice. And this can't use anything else than an attacking move here after the Trick Room. So, this is round number 1. And that needs to use exactly Play Rough here, because that's the only move it can use. It cannot Sword Dance because I have a kill on this Pokemon. So we will go here on the Play Rough. That is turn number 2. There's a Play Rough. We go here. Back on the Shadow Claw. Number 3. Yep. Number 4. This cannot Sword Dance because, yeah, I have basically a kill on this. So this will do a decent amount of damage, but not enough. But I need to do this pivot now, because I need to lock this into Play Rough for the next turn. And this is Play Rough again, and Trick Room will end now. So we go to Salazzle. This can Sword Dance now, and that's why we need a small amount of damage. Because we will lock this now into the next move. Here you fucking go, okay. Thankfully, I thought about that. Okay, so we will lock this now into this Sword Dance. That was really important that I am pre-damaged. Otherwise, I will never bait in Aromatize. I will always bait in Reuniclus, and then we have a problem. Because right now, Aromatize with the small amount of chip damage what we have, Psychic sees a kill with the highest roll. So it will always just go team order, basically. So we will encore this now. On Sword Dance. Runiclus early in means I have a big problem. So that's why it was really important. So we Sludge Bomb here. And being full life, Salazzle is also really nice here. We can set up that, I think, pretty decently. And why I did this Intim Pivots is because it's better for Salazzle's HP as well. Yeah. This will die now, and it should always be Aromatize. Because of the small amount of pre-damage what we have. Otherwise we are in fucking trouble. But it sees a kill with the highest roll, and that's enough for baits. I'm pretty sure about that. Come on, Aromatize. There you fucking go! Yes! Okay. 2! So, this can still Trick Room over Psychic Kill here. Okay? This cannot Nasty Plot, but this can Trick Room right now. So we need to count the Trick Room rounds probably again. If this is an attacking move, it's always Psychic. Okay? So we will always go to Crawdon here this turn. We cannot go to anything else here. Let's see if this is Trick Room. It's really likely to Trick Room, because Trick Room have a higher score than most of the slow kill rolls. So this is always Moonblast. It can't press anything else here. It will never ever go for a Nasty Plot here, because it sees a kill. So that's why it's really good that my Salazzle is really healthy right now, because this is holding a Fairy Gem. And this is doing a ton of damage even on my Salazzle. But that's fine. This is Trick Room round number 2. Yep, Moonblast. Yep, that's completely fine. That's also fine. This is number 3. We go to Crawdon. Yeah. This is number 4. We go to my Corviknight. Because we want to bait Moonblast again next turn. This can Nasty Plot on the switch in. That would be completely fine. Right now it is always Moonblast. And now it is Nasty Plot or Moonblast again. Let me just remove the Fairy Gem. It should be always Moonblast, because it's Stab. Exactly. No overlapping rolls, always Moonblast. So it can, I think, Nasty Plot here. But that's completely fine. And Trick Room will always end now. There's a Nasty Plot. Yeah, you can Nasty Plot if you want. So Trick Room ends. There you fucking go. And we always kill this with Poison Jab. And we will just chain kill the demon in the back. And that's a demon with Life Orb, Magikarp, plus Special Attack Nature. Reuniclus with Signal Beam, Thunder, and Psychic. Like, it will just destroy my team. Like, we are baiting random moves. So that's why it was really important that my plan works. Otherwise, I can just, like, sack one by one Pokemon against this. And, yeah, don't misclick here. We Leech Life kill this. Yeah, we can also just U-turn kill this, for style. Okay! Alright. And with that, we are in Lily Cove. We are getting the custard berry here. Oh, again citrus berries. Holy. We get another refill here. Oh, Jude! Yeah, we are super fine, man. Holy shit. And 3 staff berries. Okay. Yeah, but that was the last citrus berries, I'm pretty sure, what we can get. Okay. We are in the city. We are in the city, and in the next stream, it is time for the fucking rival fight. And this rival fight, holy shit. Okay? This rival fight will take my energy completely out. Thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next stream. It will be our only rival stream.